Hello, everybody. I sure hope you remember what today is, because I surely can't forget. If you do not, let me inform you. Today, April the 10th, 2016, is my 2-year anniversary on YouTube. Now, this is a big thing for me. I've always thought of this date as a milestone. Every year for me is just that, a milestone. And I consider it a very special event. And luckily, I got off today so that I could bring you what I owe you all. And what that is something very special. I can't really explain to you just how much this channel keeps me going. It's not just a hobby that I do, it's actually something I genuinely enjoy, and I've made a lot of friendships through it. This is a very special day, and I'm very, very happy that I'm able to sit here right now and tell you all of this. Now, I don't usually break character, but I'm gonna kinda today, so sorry if you don't like that. But in reality, I am a normal person, just like all of you. I go through things in life, and I grow from them, or I stumble back down. I'm a human. As much as I would like to live in the world in which I can just narrate and be happy, that's not always the case. But this channel is certainly something that does keep me going. Because all of you, all of the support, all of the views, all of the subscribers, all of the collaborations, everything, all of the stories, even if I don't narrate them, they keep me going. They entertain me, but at the same time, they relate to me sometimes. I don't usually get into feels on this channel, as I previously made an announcement earlier on that I would never do that, but I'm going to do that today because this is very special to me, and I want you all to know just how much it actually means to me. It's not just a channel where I get on here and I say thank you to all of you and, do something special for you. This is actually something I want to be real with. I want to be real with all of you. I am a normal person. So, I do have feelings and I do have struggles that I go through every day. And in the last years, I've gone through a lot of them. And this channel's something that's helped me get through all of that. And all of you don't know how much it means that you simply even watch my videos. It just makes me happy to know that I can make somebody else's life better by doing something that I love. And I do. I do love all of you, all of the subscribers, all of the people that watch my videos, all the narrators that have helped me get to where I am. Obviously, Master O Horror, as you all know. Obviously, Abysme. And the late CreepyPasta Canada. Not late as in dead, you know what I mean, though. Lurking Shadows Brotherhood, all of them. My Sweet Angel. Lovely Ghost Rider. All of you are just amazing people to me. And I'm so glad that you'll have all stuck with me through all of the things that I've done. And I plan to do this for as long as I can. I love this channel. I love doing these videos. I love the stories. I love the support. I love the people. And I love that I can make somebody else's life better. Because somebody very close to me once did the same. And that person is, not here anymore. And that's a very sad thing for me to have to say. But I know that if he were here, he would encourage me to always keep going. And that's exactly what I plan to do. Because you all mean a lot to me. This channel means a lot to me. Fear itself means a lot to me. And I don't really have a lot of words to describe that. I've gone through a lot of pain in the last year, and I can't really tell you just how much all of you have helped me get through that. I know I'm saying this a lot, but it really is true. I'm immensely grateful for all of your support 2 years, guys. 2 years we've been going strong, and I plan to do it for quite a few more, if not many, many more. I'm happy I can sit here and say that I have come this far, because I never did expect that I would get this far. I never expected that I would have these people behind me, supporting me, and telling me to keep going. And I want to make not only my friend proud, but I want to make all of you proud. I want to make all of you proud to know my channel. I want to make all of you happy. I want to make y'all entertained, and I want to help y'all like I have been helped. And all of you have helped me in the same way, and for that I can't really thank you enough. There's over 2,000 of you that watched one video of mine. Over 2,000, it's insane. And over 7,000 of you have gone to my channel. Over 145 of you have subscribed. Now, it doesn't really matter subscriber count, but numbers are just numbers. But there's a face behind every one of those numbers. And I want to thank every single one of you. Every single one of you. Because this channel means more to me than any of you can possibly imagine. My friends that I've made, they mean more to me than you can possibly imagine. And in order to show you my appreciation, there's not a whole lot that I can really do. But what I will do is something that I feel will look back at all of my things that I have done in the last years and will kind of show you the evolution that I've gone through. Obviously, with technologically, I've advanced quite a bit, and I feel like I owe it to all of you to make sure that I keep doing that and keep trying to be better, and I'm trying to. I always try to be better as a narrator and better as an entertainer, because, Mr. CreepyPasta is great. Don't get me wrong, I'm a huge fan, but you have to all kind of agree, he's gotten very comfortable lately. And I don't feel like I should become comfortable enough to where I would leave mistakes and I wouldn't give you the best experience. I don't want to do that. I feel like I owe it to all of you who support me so immensely and get me through every day. I owe it to y'all to give y'all the best experience possible. I owe y'all that, because y'all have helped me more than you can know, on and off the channel. And in order to keep that support going, obviously, you have to make those subscribers happy. You have to interact with them. And this is something that Mr. CreepyPasta doesn't really do a whole lot. He tells his stories, and he tells his story as the narrator. And that's all great. I have no problems with that at all. So please don't spam me with hate comments, because I do love Mr. CreepyPasta. And Master of Horror did a video on this too. I feel like the community has they've put him on a pedestal, and that pedestal should not be there. Because at the end of the day, Mr. CreepyPasta is also a human. And so is CreepyPastaJr, and CreepsMcPasta, and Miss Shadow Lovely, and Master of Horror. We're all just normal people. So I don't think we should be putting anybody above anybody. I don't consider myself above any other narrator, because I would rather have that narrator have the same kind of support that helps me get through my day than me have to say, I'm better than you. I don't want to have to do that. And this is kind of turning into a rant, but this is a very special thing to me, so I'm very passionate about it. And I want to share my opinions with all of you, because I am a normal person, so I do have opinions, and I do have what I want to say. And I want all of you to know that. I want you to know how I truly feel on things. And, obviously, I want to know what y'all think. Anything that y'all want to, ask me about, that's just it. It's the interaction between YouTuber and subscriber, or YouTuber and viewer, or YouTuber and anybody. Anybody that comes into contact with that channel. It's that interaction that creates a bond that is, even though immaterial, it still means a lot to the person creating the videos. Hell, even the ones that are constructive criticism or that are just flat out mean, no matter what, they help people grow, whether they're horrible or good. Now, obviously, good is way better because it obviously continues to support that person. And I want to support all of you. And I try to be as real right now as I can when I say this. Thank you all. Thank you all so much. I am so, so, so thankful. And I've done these kind of videos before, but this one, this is not fear itself. This is the man behind the mask. And while I won't tell you who I am, I will tell you this. I hope that all of you can take something away from this. As I told you, I lost somebody very special to me 2 years ago. And that still hurts. Trying to keep my composure right now, honestly, but that person never really left, because as long as I live, and as long as all of our other friends of his live, he will never die. Now, I know this has really nothing to do with YouTube, but it really does, because it has to do with me. And this is my story, and I'm just starting to write it. And all of you, every subscriber, every viewer, every single person that has ever come into contact with my channel, you are helping me write that story. And I can't thank you enough, because no matter what story we write, no matter what story you narrate, no matter what story you hear, fact, fiction, horror, comedy, anything, no matter what, remember this. The most important story that you ever need to come into contact with is your own. I want to encourage all of you, as my friend encouraged me. Don't give up on whatever it is you want to go through in life. You chase that dream until it cannot get away from you. This is my dream. This is my life. This is my story. And more importantly, this is my channel. I am fear itself. And I want to thank every single one of you for contributing to my story. I hope that one day, maybe I can be a part of yours. Now I'm going to go ahead and tell you what I'm going to do today, since that's all what you're kind of expecting. So today, I've decided, since I'm off, that I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to be introducing stories, new and old. Now the old ones are going to be only my very favorite, the best of the cream of the crop, the best of what I've come into contact with as a narrator. And the new ones are also going to be ones that I have wanted to do for quite a while, and maybe I'll even throw in some of my own. I don't know. I might, but it's probably unlikely, because I've been working a lot on one story in particular, which is taken me a long time to write, as you all know. So today, I'll be doing a marathon, and I'll be putting them all onto a playlist as to which ones are a part of this special. I'm going to try and put up as many as I can today, and I hope you all enjoy. And thank you so much for helping me finally see this come true. Thank you for helping me grow as a narrator and as a person. And thank you all for being there for me, even when you didn't know you needed to. Thank you to all the narrators that I've ever worked with. You're all immensely helpful to me, and I consider you all great friends. Master of Horror, Creepypasta Canada, Miss Shadow Lovely, Mr. Creepypasta, Creeps McPasta. Now those people, they've all helped me. They've helped me get where I am. Thank you all. Now let's celebrate this. Let's celebrate together. And one final thing. To my friend, you're gone, but you're never forgotten. And I want all of you to know that I'm here for you, not just as a narrator, as a YouTuber, but I'm here as a person. Because suffering alone is 1,000 times worse than suffering with somebody else. And I'm getting very real here, and this is obviously becoming a pretty long video, because this is a very important topic to me. My friend killed himself, and nobody ever knew it. Nobody ever knew that it was going to happen, and we don't know why. That's the funny thing about life. You never know why you end up places. I don't know why I ended up on YouTube. I don't know why I met all of these people. But you know what? I'm going to do everything that I can to use that influence to better other people. Because at the end of the day, I'm not just a narrator. I'm a person. And I go through things. I go through hard times, and I go through losses. And I know that all of you do. For any of you that have ever lost somebody very dear to you in a similar way, or any of you that have lost a loved one, I'm deeply sorry, because I do know how much it hurts. And I'm going to go ahead and bring this to a close, because I have a lot of work to do for all of you. But I want you to know, there's always another way. For me, all of you are that other way. Thank you all for listening.